Here's something most guys never realize. Sometimes saying nothing says everything. We live in a world where everyone's talking. People post every thought, argue online, overshare emotions. But the men people respect the most, the ones women remember, aren't the loud ones. They're the ones who know when to shut up. Silence doesn't mean weakness. It means control. And if you know how to use it right, it becomes your biggest advantage. Let's talk about 5 moments when staying silent makes you stronger, smarter, and 10 times more attractive. Number 1. When you're angry, this one's simple. When you're mad, your brain shuts off and your ego takes the wheel. That's when guys say dumb things, send angry texts, or blow up over nothing. And guess what? Once it's out there, you can't take it back. Silence in that moment doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're smart enough to not let emotions make you look stupid. Take a walk, breathe, don't reply. You don't owe anyone a reaction right away. Real strength isn't in snapping back, it's in keeping your cool. Because when you stay calm while everyone else loses it, you instantly stand out as the one in control. Number 2, when the other person just wants to argue. You ever notice some people just love drama? They don't want to solve anything. They just want to win an argument. You could give them the best logic in the world, and they'll still twist your words just to keep fighting. That's when you stop talking. Because arguing with someone who doesn't listen is just free entertainment for them and wasted energy for you. Silence isn't giving up. It's walking away from nonsense. Let them talk. Let them think they won. You're not here to prove a point. You're here to protect your peace. Number 3, when actions will say more than words. A lot of guys talk too much about what they're going to do. I'm going to start the gym. I'm working on myself. I'm changing. But here's the truth. Nobody cares about what you say you'll do. People only believe what you actually do. So stop explaining. Stop over-talking. Just go build, go improve. Go disappear for 6 months and come back unrecognizable. Silence becomes powerful when it's backed by action. It makes people respect you, not because you talked them into it, but because you earned it quietly. Number 4, when the world gets loud. We live in a time where everyone's performing. Every dinner, every story, every look at me moment ends up online. That's why quiet confidence stands out. A man who doesn't need to talk too much, who just listens, watches, and stays calm, has an energy people can feel. Women notice that. Other men respect it because it's rare. You don't have to be the loudest guy in the room to make an impression. Sometimes just sitting back, observing, and speaking when it actually matters makes you 10 times more memorable. When you're calm in a noisy room, people start wondering who you are, and that mystery alone draws attention. Number 5, when walking away says more than any text ever could. There's a moment when words won't fix anything. No explanation, no argument, no let's talk this out. That's when silence becomes your message. When you stop calling, stop texting, stop trying to convince someone of your worth. At first they don't miss you, they just miss having control. But then it hits them. Your silence creates space for them to think. And in that space, they start remembering what you brought and realizing they might have lost something real. Silence works because it forces reflection. It's not manipulation, it's maturity. You're not ghosting to punish, you're stepping back to protect your peace and your value. And when it's real, that silence says everything. Silence doesn't mean you have nothing to say. It means you're smart enough to choose when to say it. The guy who talks all the time, people tune him out. The guy who speaks rarely but with intention, people listen. So next time you want to react, argue, or explain, pause. Ask yourself, will this make things better or just louder? If it's just noise, stay quiet, because silence isn't about ego, it's about control, and control is power.